Hey YouTubers, welcome to Learn, Live, and Prepare. Today I'm going to be unpacking my Get Home bag. Maybe this will help you build your Get Home bag, or give you some ideas, or maybe you have suggestions. Either way, let's get into it. First off, I have a additional pouch. It's not actually going to be inside the Get Home bag, but will be carried in conjunction. This carries my water and also water purification. I'll open that up to give you guys an idea of what I have. It is a metal container. That way if I need to boil it, I can. I also have a metal pot inside of here if I need to collect water and boil it separate. And then inside of here, you can carry other things as well, but I just have some water purification tablets. Alright, we'll set that over here. And then we'll get into here. First pouch here, we have cordage, along with some other things. Got this little handy guy here. It's got the cutter on there. On the bottom, oops, it has a little container for your Bic lighter. That way you can burn your ends, or you can use it to start fires even. So there's that. We have a little first aid kit just for minor cuts and abrasions. And then some alcohol wipes if you need to clean some stuff up. And then in here, got this little radio. Whoop, I just turned it on. Anyways, oh, it's working. So you can use this obviously for maybe you're in an emergency situation. I live in an area where we get hurricanes. So this could come in handy if I needed to, if you know the power goes out, but you still need to see what's going on in your area. This will get you some information, keep you informed. It also has a flashlight on it. You can recharge this. It's windable, so you can charge it up that way. You can also use this to charge other devices. So that's pretty handy, I like that. Got this actually, I think I got this from Walmart. And we have in here, battery bank, which is also very important to keep your devices. Most devices now are rechargeable, so you may as well have one of these. Some of the stuff in here, you can use this on everyday situations. Doesn't have to be a survival situation, but this is great to have regardless. You can charge it solar if you need to, but probably not going to have to. If you're in that situation, things will probably be a lot worse. Anyways, I also keep in conjunction with that a cable right here with the different adapters for all sorts of devices. So with this, you can pretty much charge almost any rechargeable device. So there's that. We'll keep that over here. Right, and then in here we just have a handkerchief and some extra cordage, just some loose cordage. I'm pretty sure that's it for this pouch. Go into this pouch here, we've got combustion and candle. So we have headlamp. I kind of like to keep things like this on the outside. You could keep this on the end, but then it flops around, so I just went ahead and put it in this pouch here. Anyways, headlamp, right? Something pretty crucial to have your hands free, so you should definitely have a headlamp. It's great to have other flashlights like this. You can use this. This is hand, you're going to have to use your hands for this, so that kind of limits you. Maybe you have to check something out under your vehicle or whatever it may be. It's great to have a headlamp. I would definitely put that in your kit. Then we've got combustible, some matches here, ferrocerium rod. What else have we got here? I just got a little kit here with a fire bellow and some cotton. I think there's also a few other matches in there. So there's that. Just a little bit of tinder to help you get going. And then we've got this guy, which is pretty neat. What's nice about this is there's no fuel for this. So you can use this to charge this guy if you needed to. And, you know, you could use this to start that cotton. So this is handy. Get you a little bit farther instead of having to use your Bic lighters maybe for fuel. So that is everything in that pouch. On the top here, this back pouch, I have a compass. If you know where you are, you know where you're going, you know where your home is, you might not need a compass, but it is good to have. You never know. It also has a mirror on it in here as well, so that you can use that for, you know, signaling if you had to, or possibly just checking, you know, yourself out if you injure yourself. So that's handy right there. This is important to have. Put that right there. On the side, I've just got some work gloves. Keep your hands protected. And then over here, we've got a Scrama. I can't remember the size of this one, but this is a great knife to have. It's affordable. Very, very tough knife. I'm not too worried about hurting it. And it comes with a pretty good setup. So there's that. Put that right there. And then we've got a Baco Laplander. Use that for processing. And then we've just got a Sharpall sharpener, which is just handy for any of your cutting tools if you need to touch them up. It's even got the strap on the back if you're just trying to hone them up. I just used this the other day for my axe. Works great. All right. Now we're getting to the last bit here. The main pouch. In the main pouch, carry an IFAK individual first aid kit. It's got, you know, a tourniquet, other things like bleed stop and wound pack, some medications in there. This will get you a little bit farther than this little, you know, minimal first aid kit. If you do concealed carry, which I think is a good idea, you should carry one of these as well, for yourself or even for another person that you might be able to help them out. So I'm not going to go through that. There's quite a bit of stuff in there. Then we've got a poncho. Again, I live in a warm, humid climate. I'm not sure if I said that, but I do live in a warm, humid climate. We get a lot of rain in the summertime. So if I'm trying to get home, I'm going to want to stay dry and keep all my gear dry as well. So this covers, you know, it covers my whole body. It'll cover the pack as well. So this is really good to have as well. Right there. And then in the bottom, we just have some cloth. I got a shamag and I've got a fishnet. So that pretty much covers everything inside of this pack. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we've got, you know, we've got our 5 C's. We've got cutting. We've got cordage. We've got combustible. We have containers. And we have, what am I missing there? Container, cover, cutting, cordage, and combustible. So that's your 5 C's. That's your minimal survival, coined by Dave Canterbury there. So, and then there's additional stuff. You could argue that this is below the minimal of what you need for a get-home bag, but I'm trying to keep it light, and I'm not really walking too far. Could I just walk home without any of this stuff? I probably could. but you never know the circumstances that you're going to come across. So it's a good idea to have some things just in case. I don't want to overload myself either and make it so that it's too heavy and I'm, you know, it's slowing me down. So I try to get a small bag, and then just keep it somewhat light. All of this is, I don't know, probably maybe 20 pounds. So that's not too heavy to go maybe 20 miles, you know, to get home. Just to make things a little bit easier. And again, like I said, not all this stuff is just for a survival situation. You can use most of this stuff just on, you know, everyday kind of situations, like this battery bank or the headlamp or even the knife, cordage, whatever. You know, there's all sorts of things. It depends on what you do most of the time, you know, but it can definitely come in handy. So I just keep this, you know, in my truck, and better to have it, not need it, right? Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, if you have any suggestions or any ideas, feel free to comment and like and subscribe. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Take care.